Peter, Julie, Jerry, Elaine, Chris, June, Stephen, Joyce are all here to play Larry Grayson's Christmas Generation Game.
Shut that door and enjoy the Generation Game. What's in store? The best of relations is our aim. Larry Grayson is here to play, so
shut that door. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think I'll go out and come in again. It's too good to miss. I want to welcome you to our Christmas show. I hope you're having a happy Christmas at home. We've got some very funny games and nice people to meet and some very special guests to see. And we're going to go straight on with it because we've got a lot to do. And I'd like to meet my very best girl, my Christmas girl, Isla St. Clair. We would like to thank you for all the letters and the presents we've had.
Yeah, this is just today's.
It's just a few. We've had so many letters, haven't we? And it's been absolutely marvellous. And what's that one?
And I've got a special one here I wanted to read out to you because it's an awfully good wee poem, you see?
Is it?
You hold the bag, the black.
Okay, right.
Ping ball.
Yeah.
Now, here we have, it says, my very best wishes to Larry and Isla, a wee Scottish lassie and boy. What a smiler.
Boy.
This card bears no manger, no Jesus, no Mary, just Terry Wogan, the BBC fairy.
You see, he's always saying it's me that's on top of Broadcasting House, but you think it's really him. Now, listen, I want this to go right back to him because he's up the road doing blankety blank. I never watch it. And, is there a page boy somewhere? A page boy?
Oh, no!
Now, listen here, tall boy. Things can't be this bad. I want you to go up the road and take this to Mr. Wogan, and send Mr. Grayson sent him this, and I hope he has he's having a very happy Christmas and all the best for the new year. Now, you've got the message all right?
Must I?
No. He's answering me back. You see, he's just had his ears pierced. And now, off you go, quickly, to Mr. Wogan. Off you go. Oh, dear. He seems to grow. And Isla, could we meet our first contestants who are here to play our Christmas Generation Game?
Devon, father and daughter, Peter and Julie Smale.
Hello, Peter. Having a nice Christmas.
Splendid.
I'm so glad. It's nice to have you on this special day. Now, this is... you're Peter Smale, and you're a customs service officer with the post office.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the Smale must get through. And it said you first attracted your wife's attention by making noises at her all day. Well, what sort of noises?
Well, I was at school, and I sat behind her and went...
Oh, did you?
all day.
Do it again. I found it rather attractive.
So did she, luckily.
Yeah, yes. You could have ended up with me. And you're a very keen golfer. You have a handicap of 5, and you've won the Pub Golfer of the Year for the South West region.
Yes.
Oh, that's very nice, too. You're very fond of golf.
Oh, love it.
Do you really? Yes. I never play golf, you know.
Oh, you ought to try it.
I know I had. They keep telling me this all the time, but I never get round to it. I don't know why. And it said, your one ambition is to play 18 holes with Peter Alice.
Oh, yes.
You would like to? Would you like to do that?
Oh,
well, why don't you ask him? It's Christmas. Peter Alice.
Hello. Lovely Christmas present.
Has that made your Christmas?
I know
just how you feel.
We could all play around together.
Yes.
will be cut as well, I expect.
I thought of that ages ago. Peter Alex, thank you for coming in.
Nice to see you, and I hope you'll come and see us when we're on sometime this year at a tournament, and perhaps we will have a few.
Ladies and Peter Alice. Okay, Peter. Now, you're Julie, and you're 20, and you're a radiographer.
No, radiographer.
Radiographer. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at reading. A radiographer, and which means you take photos of radios.
Not quite. Photos of bits of bodies.
Bodies.
Legs and arms.
Legs and feet.
Them, yes.
And feet. And it said you used to have a Siamese kitten who thought it was a dog.
Yeah, she
Is
used
that
to retrieve things, pegs and...
Oh, really?
Rolls of paper.
We had a parrot once who thought it was a cow. We never told it any different because we needed the milk. And, you're very nice people, and it's a pleasure to have you on the Christmas show. And now we'd like to meet our second contestants who are going to play our generation game.
From London and Middlesex, uncle and niece, Jerry Bolton and Elaine Griffin.
Are you all right?
Yes, fine, thank you.
Happy Christmas to you. And you are Jerry Bolton, and you're from London. What part of London are you from?
West Hampstead.
West Hampstead, yes. And it says you're a sales manager for a stationery company. Although your full name is Gerald, you are also known as Geraldo.
Right.
Hello again, we're on the radio again. It said you used to be a salesman, and whilst out and about you on your travels, you met Frank Carson in Newquay, Leslie Crowther in Torquay, Roy Hudd in Bournemouth, and Little Large in Bristol. You should stay at home. And now, there you are.
Thank you.
You're Elaine Griffin, and you come from Middlesex. Where do you come from, Elaine?
Hayes.
Hayes in Middlesex. Yes. And there'll be 3 people looking in from there this afternoon. And it said, yeah, this is Elaine Griffin, who works in a nursery school. When you were a teenager, you spent a lot of time at Heathrow Airport waiting for the monkeys. Yes, well, I spent a lot of time at Croydon waiting for the Wright brothers. It said, you never stop talking, even in your sleep, and you often keep Paul awake all night talking loads of rubbish.
Yes.
Sounds like one of those radio phone-ins. And your uncle... And your Uncle Jerry here isn't really your favourite uncle because he never remembers your birthday.
No, never.
Oh, that's awful. And it's May the 17th, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Well, we looked into that, and the only people we could find out who were born on May the 17th was a man called Alfonso the 14th in Spain. And nobody cares. So now, Isla, could you tell us about our first game?
Our first game tonight reminds me of the kind of fun that my 2 little kittens have been having, pulling down all the Christmas tree balls and rolling them round the floor. Now, you'll see what I mean when you meet our first guest tonight, Bart Shelley.
Today, I have a very special game for you. It is difficult, but it can be done. I'll show you. One point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points. Bingo!
Okay. That's very good, Bart, and thank you for coming over to this special Christmas show for us. It's very nice of you, and it's lovely to see you. You must pop in again sometime with another game. Ladies and gentlemen, Bart Shelley. Okay, right? Okay, stand up here. Come on, all of you. Now, just stand up there. Face up that way, like that. Up there. Have you here, darling? This way, sweetheart. No, stand in a line. You get there, get the balls and put them down, and then rush back and get that, just like Bart did. And away you go. All right? There they go. All right, that's fine, Peter. I'll run now. Here they go. Very good. Very good. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Three. Okay. Up we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Up we go. Come on, darling. There we are. Fine. Can you reach? I think you will be able to, all right. There you are. Whee! All right, love. Quickly now. And quick. No. Off we go. All right, then. There you are. In we go. Quickly now. That's lovely. Oh, okay, you're okay. Up you go on there. That'll help you a lot. Right? Here they are now. One, two, three. Very good. All right. You got three. Very good. Three. All right, Jerry. All right, Jerry, up you go. One. All right. Woo. Closing the doors, Isla.
Steve and Julie have 3 points and Jerry and Elaine 4 points.
Oh, that's great. All three. And now, Isla, could you tell us about our second game?
So here's a game to play at home. We've got 5 Christmas stockings, and in each stocking we've put an unwrapped present. Our contestants aren't allowed to smell it or see it. All they're allowed to do is to feel it. So, Larry, will you just explain a bit more?
And you write down on the board what you think it is. So, and you have 45 seconds, and it starts now. All right? The minute you do it one at a time and write them down. The minute you do one thing at a time, Peter, and write it down. Well, you must be able to feel something. Once you've got any idea at all, just write it down and hope for the best. It's a game I've always wanted to play. Never got around to it. All right.
Number 1, we have a loofah.
Well, we've got. That's a backwasher, isn't it? A backwasher. Is that all right? A backwasher. 1 point. And for number 2, what have you for number 2, Isla?
Well, we have, Elaine and Jay have put a salt cellar.
A salt cellar. We have a pepper pot, and it is a pepper pot.
Number 3, a pineapple.
A pineapple. What you got here, love?
Leg of ham.
A leg of ham. A leg of ham. Well, it is a pineapple, and it's there, you see. Leg of lamb. And what you got for number 4, Isla?
Number 4, pastry.
We've got sausage meat, but it is sausage. So do get 2 for that. 2. The sausages. Oh, nice. Yes, aren't they? Yes, I know. Oh, I've lived. And I don't care, it's Christmas Day. And for number 5, Isla.
A yo-yo.
A yo-yo, and we have a yo-yo. And it is, of course, it is a yo-yo. So there we are.
Okay,
and we all come down here, all right? I love you back home with that on. I'll tell you, Jerry. All right, Isla. Oh, my goodness, it's a tiebreaker. You've got 10 each. So,
10 each, you're right, it's a tiebreaker.
All right, Jerry.
Yes, I'll be with you.
Are you having trouble with the knot?
No, I've got it now.
I know, I used to be terrible when I used to wear a crinoline. Now, it said, when I was in a Christmas carol once many years. Oh, you don't want to worry about that. Now, the tiebreaker. Right now, will you all look very carefully so I can see you? Whose feast is it in the carol Good King...
Stevens.
You got it. You said Steve. You said Wenceslas, but it's Stevens. The question is, whose feast is in the carol Good King Wenceslas? And the answer is Stephen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go not away empty-handed.
Jerry.
You take away with you, in fact, the
Sorry.
Take away the Generation Game door, and because it's Christmas, can I just show it up here? You take away stocking each as well.
Yeah.
How's that?
You're very nice people to have on the show, Jerry. Thank you, Elaine. Bless you.
Pleasure to see you.
A happy New Year to you. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah, bye-bye, Jerry. Oh, yeah. And now it's time to meet our next contestants who are going to play our Christmas Generation Game.
From Merseyside, mother and son, June and Chris Gallia.
All right. Hello, June. And I see, June, that you're from St Helens.
Yes.
Yes. I played there many years ago. I was there in a play called The Face at the Window. We took Fulton's all the week. And you also worked as a barmaid, and when a customer said he wanted a Mexican sunrise, you direct him to the airport, and good for you. I've never heard of a Mexican sunrise. They don't sell the Mexican sunrise at the Jolly Sailor, do they, Jack? Never heard of it. Mexican sunrise. Kiss my Astrakhan coat. I just don't care anymore. It's the last one till next year, and they may never have me back. Well, they will, because I've signed the contract. And it says you're very interested in fortune-telling, and so am I. And it says, I know today the lady came to have a cup of tea with me in my dressing room and a sponge finger, and she looked into the phone and she said, "You're going to meet a tall, dark stranger," and here you are. All right. Hello, Clair. You mustn't take any notice of me at all, you know. Please don't, because I'm acting all the time.
I believe you.
You
don't
believe
worry.
you do?
Yes.
I know. And it said you were nicknamed Kermit at school because your friends thought you looked like him. You don't at all.
I haven't got my green suit on today.
Of course you haven't. Even if you had your green suit, you look nothing like Kermit. Miss Piggy, yes, but Kermit... It said that you can play a tune with your nose and your teeth. But you don't do it too often because it's a bit painful. What do you play, only your nose?
Well,
No.
I prefer just to play my cheek. That's one of my
Do
other
you?
talents.
It's fascinating. Could you do it?
Yeah,
Would you?
sure.
Okay. Oh, that... Well, my goodness me. Do you know, I could smell the sea. I could. He said, at the age of 1, you were given a huge blue teddy bear, which you named Engelbert Humperdinck, and you keep it in your room. And do you know, I wonder, because Engelbert Humperdinck is a great friend of mine, you know, and this Christmas Day, he's probably sitting in his room in Los Angeles there, and he doesn't know that we're talking about him on British television. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to talk to Engelbert in Los Angeles right here and now. Now Now, this is live, so, you know, we just bear with us, okay? Hello?
Larry?
Hello, Engelbert. How are you?
A Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, and a Merry Christmas to you, too. On the programme here, we have a boy here who has a teddy bear that's named after you. Say hello to Engelbert. Okay.
Afternoon, Engelbert. Happy Christmas to you.
Chris? How are you, Chris? Can you hear me?
Just about, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm pleased to be talking to you from 6,000 miles away.
Yeah, it's a very pleasant surprise indeed.
And I certainly wish you a very, very happy holiday, and you and your mother.
And the same to you, and all the best for the new year, too.
Thank you very much indeed, and do have a nice time. Larry, wish everybody my very, very best.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. And so now, Fairy, would you tell us about our next contestants, our last contestants, who are here to play our generation game?
From Kent, mother and son, Joyce and Stephen Ross.
All right. You know, it's terrible, you know, when I'm working, I don't perspire like other people. I always sweat like a horse. Thank you for all the handkerchiefs you sent me, and they're used. Now, you are Joyce Ross from Kent. Yes. From Orpington, Joyce.
Yes.
It was a school secretary, and it said that you've been married to Brian for 26 years, and you met at a holiday camp.
That's right, yes.
I saw Jack Warner and Catherine Harrison on the camp at Chapel Inn Grand, and I saw it 3 times, and I went out and sent a postcard back. Wish you were here, having a lovely time. It's a mining village, and it's so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
And you are Stephen.
That's right, yes.
And Stephen, you're a trainee computer engineer, and you once organised a gigantic game of Monopoly in the Scouts headquarters. The board was 45 feet square, and 150 people played at once. And you collected £200.
That's right.
Was that good?
Yeah,
Well,
good game.
Yeah, but
It was a good game.
you mustn't say that here. And that'll be cut. And it said, when you were little, you went upstairs to see your auntie in the flat above, and promptly emptied their finest perfumes down the loo. Because you heard your mummy say it was toilet water. Yes. You're growing on me every minute. Your hobbies are photography and caving.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with potholing.
That's right. Yeah.
Which Everard does. Everard's always potholing, you know.
Ah.
Yes, he just goes off and when he can't find him. Hey-ho. And you once took a party of 19 friends and a cat into a cave and disturbed a bat. Because bats, anything that moves, they fly to.
Well, you'd be disturbed if 19 people come through your window and out through your front door whilst you're watching the telly.
I've got news for you. They'll be very welcome. You're all lovely people this Christmas Day on our show, and we're glad to have you with us. So, now, could you tell us about our next game, please?
We've got some surprise guests who are each going to sing a Christmas song. Now, we want you to identify each of the singers by their voice, or it could be, in fact, a group of singers. But you will get a glimpse of their faces if you look very carefully. So, Ronnie, let's hear our Christmas medley.
Chestnuts roasting by an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folk dressed up like Eskimos.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out
Christmas. With every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be
All right, Isla. What have you got for number one?
Tee-hee. Charlie Drake.
You're never going to believe this. Bruce Forsyth. It was, of course, Matt Monro. I never knew Bruce was I thought Bruce was tall. I did that. Matt, love to see you.
Thank you, Larry.
Matt Monro, ladies and gentlemen. Number two, Isla.
Well, one of my favourites, actually, Chris Timothy.
Christopher Timothy? Oh, Chris, will be pleased. Well, we've got... there's another one. We've got Santa Claus. But, of course, it was my very dear friend. It was Vince Hill. How are you, Vince?
I'm fine, thank you, Larry.
And it's got a great success at the talk of the town,
Thank you. Having a wonderful time.
And you're having a nice Christmas.
Yes, because
thank
I've
you.
been home.
Vince Hill, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
And what have you for number three, Isla?
Vera Lynn.
We have Leslie Judd. But it isn't at all. Of course, it's another one of my very dear friends. It's Miss Clodagh Rogers.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Year. How are you, Clodagh?
Fine, thank you, Larry.
You've been in America for a long time, haven't you?
Yes, about 6 months.
I know we've missed you. It's nice to see you back.
It's nice to see you.
And lovely to... Merry Christmas to your little boy.
Oh, yes,
and to
Matthew.
John.
Thank
Ladies
you.
and gentlemen, Miss Clodagh Rogers. And number four, Isla, you have for number four?
The unmistakable figure and form of Alfred Marks.
Alfred Marks, and we have Alfred Marks, and indeed it is Alfred Marks, it is. I know. You know, Alfred and I were playing in pantomime in Birmingham some years ago, and we had the most wonderful pantomime. It's one of my favourite times I've ever worked.
It was one of the happiest pantomimes I've ever been.
And me too. And of course, Alfred, you can take this off now.
I
didn't know. I thought it was the real. I thought it was a false. It's real.
You're so butch.
I know. He's always telling me that. Alfred Marks, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And for the next, Isla...
The Bachelors.
And I thought it was the Kentucky Minstrels, but it isn't, of course, it is the Bachelors. Hello, Dad.
Christmas pudding for us.
We left some Christmas pudding, and we left everything for you. There's mince pies and everything later on.
Lovely.
Thank you for popping in, the three of you. It's always
It was
nice.
a pleasure.
Always nice to see. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bachelors. Okay. And I just want to take a moment to thank my very special friends for popping in this Christmas day. It's always lovely to see them. Thank you very much. And now, Anna, could you tell us the scores on the doors?
June and Chris have 4 points, and Joyce and Stephen 4 points.
And now, Anna, could you tell us about our next game?
I expect you've had a Christmas turkey or some kind of a bird for lunch today. Well, here's one wee bird who's escaped the dinner table, because he's my favourite, and I'll bet he's yours too. His name's Orville. Give him a big welcome for Keith Harris and the very lovable Orville.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Isla, and a happy Christmas. I would like you to meet the real Orville. I'll get him to turn around and have a little look. Will you turn around and have a look?
I can't.
I beg your pardon?
I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No.
And why not?
They laugh at me.
Look, they won't laugh at you. They're very nice. You won't laugh, will you? No, you see. Come on, turn around and have a look.
I'll have a look then.
Go on, then.
I will do.
Come on. There you are, you see? There.
They're laughing now.
Oh, then, they're not laughing.
I heard them.
Well, they're laughing. They're not laughing at you. They're laughing with you.
Aren't they?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Laughing with me.
That's right. You see, here we are on Larry Grayson's Generation Game.
Generation game?
Yes.
Do I get a prize?
A prize?
I like a prize.
Well, I know you do, Orville, but I can't give you a prize. I mean, you've got to do something to get a prize. I mean, what are you going to do?
An impersonation.
Impersonation?
Yeah.
Who of?
Percy Edwards.
Percy Edwards?
Yeah.
Well, look, perhaps so. If you could do something very sort of clever, if you could fly around here, you see, you could do some aerobatics, and...
I can't.
Pardon?
I can't.
You can't what?
Can't fly. I can't.
Well, all the little birds fly. Look, you have a go. You see, flap your wings.
What for?
Well, that's how you fly.
Is it?
Have a go.
I will do.
Come on, then, because if you can... There, you see. There. It's very good.
I didn't go.
I know. Gotta do it faster.
I will.
Come on.
Yeah.
Get some speed up. That's it. Go on, faster. Go on, faster. What?
I'm out to puff now.
Well, have one go. Come on. I'll take my hand away and maybe you'll get a prize.
I will.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Take my hand away.
God.
Are you ready? Here we go. Ready? Whoop. Go on, Orville. Go on. Way, look. Yeah.
Now do I get a prize?
Well, listen, you might get a prize because look who's coming.
Who?
It's your favourite Larry.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, you. Hello, you haven't grown at all since the summer, have you? Because we toured together during the summer.
Yeah, we did,
doing concerts. It's nice to see you, Keith.
Nice to do it.
Well, you're going to do some marking for us,
That's right, we're going to have a game, yeah.
We're going to have a game, and you do the marking.
We'll do the marking.
You go over there.
Okay.
Keith. Okay, have you go. And, you do... Ta-ra.
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 See you in a minute.
Ta-ra. There we are. We go over here. There you are, darling. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're here. There we are. Come on, sweetheart. Keith, now, would you tell us the first...
The game. Right, because everybody thinks it's very easy to be a ventriloquist. Very difficult.
I know it is.
Yes. So I think what they should do...
Yes.
Each person should introduce... Well, their dummy should introduce the person that's working them.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, if Orville was a dummy, he would do it like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Orville.
Yes.
And this is Keith Harris.
That's right, and I'm Keith Harris.
I just said that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now,
so you have a go at that. They have to introduce themselves through their dummy.
Right, okay, then. So, okay, so where you go, put him by your face like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Larry Grayson's Christmas Generation Game.
That's
Pulling
it, that's
the strings
good.
tonight is Chris Garlier. A big round of applause for Chris.
It was very good. That was quite good, Chris. All right, sweetheart, put it by your face like that so we can see on the camera, okay? Where you go?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, don't be silly.
Go on, do it.
Who are you?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is June. Going to play the Generation Game.
Very good. That's very good, Jude. Very good. All right, sweetheart, go on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce to you Joyful Joyce.
The mouth moved more than the dolls. All right, Joyce. Okay.
Good
evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sarah, and I'd like to introduce Stephen. Hello, hello.
Very good, Stephen. Oh, that's very good indeed.
Not bad at all, was it?
Bad.
No, I'll tell you what, we're trying something different now, and
Yes.
something difficult.
What are you going to do?
Well,
Okay.
the most difficult thing is the letter P.
Yeah.
So I think they should try... You do it.
I'll do it.
Yes.
Teacher tata, teacher taka, tickle tata. If teacher tata, teacher taka, tickle tata, Lisa tackle, tickle tata, teacher tata, tit. How's that?
Very good. Try that.
Good luck. Now, here we go. Now, at the camera, and now do it. There we are, right?
Peter Pfeiffer picked a peck of pickled pepper. If Peter Pfeiffer picked a peck of pickled pepper, where's the peck of pickled pepper Peter Pfeiffer picked?
I should never touch pickled pepper again. And then, all right, sweetheart. Right.
Peter Pfeiffer picked a peck of pickled pepper. If Peter Pfeiffer picked a peck of pickled pepper, where's the peck of pickled
Very good. Oh dear. There we are, back with Paul Robeson. Right then.
Peter Piper. Picked a peck of pickled pepper. If Peter Piper picks a peck of pickled pepper, where's the peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked?
Oh dear. Okay, Stephen, there you go.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Where's the peck of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked?
That's fine. So we come down here, come on.
Let's...
Oh dear, it's so funny. That. Everybody.
Very, very good, actually.
Joyce, that was lovely.
I think they're all tickled.
They're all tickled.
No, it's something because you see, Joyce is going, and Stephen's going, very confusing and very frightening. All right, then.
All right. Well, I thought they did it all very, very good.
They
Yes. I think the gentleman at the end, out of 5, I will give him 2.
2 out of 5?
Yes, 2 out of 5. Well, it wasn't bad at all.
I thought that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And...
Hello. I think I'm going to give you 3 out of 5.
Oh,
3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, then, Keith.
And... I thought you were excellent also. The only trouble was, the voice was very good, but the doll's mouth was open all the time, you see. Very difficult. But never mind.
Yeah.
But I would also give you 3 out of 5.
Thank you.
3 out of 5.
Yes. And the
Stephen.
gentleman on the end, Stephen, I would say, because his voice was very good, well, the doll's was, 3 out of 5.
All right, then. Okay, then listen over there. Listen over there. All right, over there.
There you are. No, you go with that. Go on, then. You go with Isla.
All right.
See you later.
Now, what would he...
Well, you see, I
what are
mean,
we
you
gonna do?
think it's easy doing that, don't you, Larry? Well, I don't think you'll be a very good ventriloquist, but I think you'll be a very good dummy. And so let's have a go. Now, and Isla, would you like to help us? Because you can have a go at 2.
Sure.
Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to touch you both on the back, and as soon as I do that... if you can open your mouth, can you do that?
Not half.
Yes. Let's have a little practice. When I do... That's it. Oh, okay. That's right. That's great. It's what we call the dummy run, you see. Right. Little practice. Right, now we've done that. Here we go. I will do the voices. Right, are you ready?
Yes.
You are ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Yeah. What we're going to do is sing a little song. Now, do you like singing?
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Who's a cheeky boy? I am. We are going to sing the song. Before we sing it, so you must have a... Can you give us a note?
A what?
A note. Didn't make a mistake then, did we?
No.
Wouldn't do that, would we?
No.
I can't. You wouldn't, would you? No. I didn't. Give us a long note. What do you say after that? We'll try the song. It's called Side by Side.
We ain't got to now look fun.
Amazing little Sunday,
We traveled along.
singing a song.
Side by side.
Oh, very good. Oh, a kiss on the floor.
Say if the sky should fall.
Oh, dear. Cross the floor.
As we all together. And then the dance the knot to the toe.
What we need to see as we start getting
Oh,
I can't be alone. Who's singing a song? A boy.
together.
A
All right, Isla, now tell us the scores on the door.
Names in the frames, June and Chris with 9 points, and Joyce and Stephen with 10 points.
Wee! And so we have to say to June and Chris, and we're sorry to see you go.
But you do take away with you your doors, and of course, you've got this nice stockings to take away with you as well. One each for Christmas Day, yes?
And Happy New Year, you darling.
Nice to have you on.
Bye. Goodbye, Chris. Bye. And now, Isla, could you tell us about our final game?
We've got a very special end game for Christmas, and what could be more appropriate, ladies and gentlemen, than the 12 Days of Christmas?
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming.
We would like to thank all the people that took part in our Christmas extravaganza, and they were...
The drummer drumming was Sergeant Davidson of the 2nd Battalion Scots Guards. The piper piping was Bob Murray. The lords of leaping were Army Gymnast Sergeant Major Wilson, Staff Bryson, the Staff Challoner. The lady and gentlemen dancing were Richard and Janet Green. The male milking was John Blaney. The swans are swimming and the French hens were Helen Tozer, Nicky Hinckley, Karen de Beaufort. The geese are laying were Keith and Judy Clifton. The gold rings were run by Andrew Ritter. The calling birds were called by Mr. Percy Edwards. The turtle doves appeared from Paul Derrick. And the carolers were the Maggie Shredder Singers.
And so... You must be terrified.
Pick a door. There we go. Ah, right. Now, in fact, we've got a second choice. You had the choice to go first or second. What would you prefer to do?
First.
Okay, so now we want you to make another choice, and that is which of you would like to take the even numbers and which the odd numbers in the 12 days. You see, you'll do 6 each, so what would you prefer to do? You'd like to do the odd numbers, so therefore that means you, in fact...
Peter, that's a very good...
Thing. So that's fine, Peter. And then what we want you to do is the exact opposite, the alternative.
Oh,
so in fact, you will be doing the odd... You'll be doing the even numbers this time, and you'll be doing the odd numbers,
All
okay?
right. Well, we've got that settled. So now we'll just have a look who's behind my door. And as usual, we don't know, so we'll have a look for the last time in this series. You know what? This bird's got some very dirty habits. Roddo, love to see you in England. Merry Christmas. Roddo, love you, gentlemen. You first. Come on.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming. 7 swans are swimming.
Wonderful. All right, Stephen. All right, Joyce. Round you go. Okay.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love said to me, 12 drummers drumming.
Oh, I'm exhausted just watching it. How do you feel?
You're exhausted.
I know. Are you all right? You're okay. Something very special, you know, because it's Christmas Day and for the children. So we've got Santa Claus coming in to tell us. Hello, old man. How are you?
Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas!
You know, I'm a bit like Edmund Grant. Now, tell me, how about it, then?
Well, we've got a lot of demonstrators, and they've all made their minds up about the various games.
They have?
And they haven't at all, because it's a draw.
It's a draw? Oh, that's splendid. Oh, that...
It'll have to be a tiebreaker, Larry.
It'll be a tiebreaker.
So
Okay. So,
Hello, Santa.
Hello, Isla.
Did you get my message?
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Did you get my message up the chimney?
Yes, yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I'm glad.
I'm glad you didn't get mine. So here here's the tie. And get those reindeer out of that car park. And now it's the first that answers. Wait till I've said the question right. Who made the song White Christmas Face? That was you, Peter, wasn't it? Well, we're very sorry to lose you, Joyce and Stephen, but I'm sure we've got something nice for you to take back home with. And
Movie camera with an automatic zoom, a cassette radio, special stocking for Christmas, and the generation game Doors.
Okay. Goodbye, Stephen. Goodbye. All right? And this is your big moment. You know, so this is it. It's the best of three, Peter, Julie, right? In which Dickens novel does Scrooge appear?
Christmas Carol?
Right. Question number 2. What did the wise men bring besides frankincense and myrrh?
Gold.
You got it. You did it. All right? Well, Julie, I know, Julie, never mind. But what have we got for Julie to take back home with it?
A Christmas stocking, a portable television, and a generation game Door.
That's right, that's lovely. All right. And so now, Peter, we take the route to the loot. Here we go. All right, Peter, all the things you can remember on the conveyor belt, the next 45 seconds are yours to take home with you. And the 45 seconds starts now.
And on Larry's Christmas conveyor belt, there's a tumbler dryer, a food hamper, an oven toaster grill, a cuddly Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, an automatic tea maker, 3 bottles of champagne and a bucket, a TV game, a Christmas cake and a box of chocolates, a slow cooker, silver-plated goblets and a tray, a food mixer, a cuddly typewriter, a hair dryer and a stand, a bottle of port, Stilton cheese and biscuits, a sherry decanter and 6 glasses, 2 baby Orvilles, an electric car racing set, a silver-plated candelabra, 3 copper saucepans.
All right, Peter. Here you are. All right, Peter. Remember now as many as you can, and the 45 seconds starts now.
A tumbler, cuddly toy, Orville, chocolate and some cakes, champagne, candelabra, some glasses, a silver tray, typewriter, food mixer, tea maker, slow cooker.
The reindeer.
The goblets, the reindeer, we've got the reindeer.
The hair dryer.
Hair dryer, television game.
Port and cheese.
Port and cheese. Hair dryer, scale electric.
The electric game.
Game.
Toaster.
Toaster. Hamper, food hamper. Chocolates. Christmas cake. Have I got the Christmas cake? Yes, got the Christmas cake.
Oh, yeah.
Saucepans. Some saucepans.
We haven't got a lot. Oh, hold it there. And a happy Christmas. This is New Year's Eve. Ta-ra, I love you very much. Bye.